Hello, I am John Neeson, Student Council President. The end of the year is quickly approaching, which means it is now time for you to elect the Student Council officers for the 2014-2015 school year. These are speeches of the candidates for each office. We will begin with the office of historian and work our way up to president.
Hi, I'm Emily May. I served as the Student Council historian this past year. The duties of the historian include taking all pictures at Student Council events, keeping the bulletin board decorated, uploading pictures to our Facebook page, putting together a video that captures our year on film, and much more. The historian must be creative, organized, and tech savvy. The candidate for historian is Tommy Beard.
Hi, my name is Tommy Beard and I'm running for the office of historian. I am running unopposed this year, so I'm excited to see what this next year brings. I have been a part of student council for 2 years now and I have learned so much. I can't even begin to imagine my life without student council and the experiences that I have had. I have grown so much and learned to be myself. As well as student council, I'm involved in my church youth group at Faith Tabernacle and I play on the Poe High soccer team. I try my best to be positive in every situation and I'm very open to new ideas that anyone may have. To be the historian, my job will be to take pictures, update our Facebook page and bulletin board. I also have to create the end of the year video for our banquet. It may be difficult at times to be creative, but I'm willing to do my best and put in as much effort as possible. I love capturing amazing memories that we have as a council and as a school. I will do my best to capture every moment possible. I'm excited to help bring any new ideas to the council to help be better organized and prepared in everything we do. As a historian of student council, I would do my best to stay positive, to stay motivated, and to stay on top of all the tasks that have been assigned to me. I will work hard and diligently to do my best on the projects that come with being historian. I am very creative and also love to design new things, which is why I can't wait to be your historian. I am Tommy Beard and I will capture every moment we will never get back.
Hi, my name is Shelby Hackney and I have served as your student council treasurer for the past 2 years. The office of treasurer includes managing everything finance related for the council. The treasurer is responsible for handling all purchase orders and receipts as well as keeping them on file. In order to be the treasurer, one needs to be extremely organized. He or she is also responsible for informing the council of their account balance at each meeting. Sydney Tyndall is running unopposed for the office of treasurer for the upcoming year.
Hi, my name is Sydney Tyndall and I am seeking the position of Student Council Treasurer. It is my intention to use my impeccable organizational skills and dynamic personality to manage the financial well-being of the Poe High Stuco. I am very excited to continue my involvement in the leadership of our student body, and I am ready to bring more new and exciting ideas to our school. I have set several goals for myself as Stuco Treasurer. If I'm elected, I will not only maintain the accurate records of Stuco funds and expenses, I will also be ever eager to bring my enthusiasm and hard work to the council as well as my dedication to the Poe High student body. It will be my pleasure to serve as the voice for my fellow students through the activities and projects of Stuco. I will work my hardest to be a leader and preserve the integrity of Poe High Stuco. Please consider me to be your Stuco treasurer. After all, Sid makes sense. Thank you.
The Office of Student Council Secretary consists of keeping track of records of all council meetings and posting them regularly. The Secretary is also responsible for maintaining each member's attendance and points. The candidate for this year's Student Council Secretary is Kristen Hawley.
Hello, my name is Kristen Hawley and I'm currently a junior. I'm running unopposed for the job of secretary. This is the first year that I have been a student council representative. I have been a defender for the varsity soccer team since my freshman year. I was involved in pepperettes both my 8th and 9th grade years. I am also very involved in the youth group at Northeast Baptist. The job of secretary of student council is responsible for various things like keeping attendance and points for the whole council, as well as keeping a record of all of the meetings. I believe that I have the skills necessary to be a great secretary. First of all, I am very organized. I'm good at keeping track of all my various papers for the classes. This helps as I will be handling attendance next year as a secretary. Second, I manage my time wisely. Being a part of the soccer team is a big time commitment with all the games and tournaments we go to in the spring. I have to manage my time wisely as well as do this to receive good grades in school. Last, I work well with other people. During class, people come to me for help when they need it. Because of this, I am patient with others and hear what they have to say. Also, playing soccer is a team sport, so I have to get along with everyone so that our team does well as possible during season. As the Student Council Secretary, I will be available to all students that have any questions or concerns that they would like the Student Council to address. I think Poe High is a great school, but with the help of Student Council, it can become an even better school. I'm excited about the opportunity to make our school greater next year. This is why I would like to be Student Council Secretary. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Dickerson, Student Council Vice President. The Office of Vice President consists of presiding over all the meetings in the absence of the President. She is also responsible for coordinating activities and projects with the President and advisor. The candidate for next year's Vice President is Julia Hyatt.
Hi, my name is Julia Hyatt, and I am running for the position of your 2014-2015 Student Council Vice President. I am running unopposed, so I look forward to serving you this upcoming year. I've learned a lot over my 3 years of Student Council and would love to make it even better this coming year. A STUCO Vice President needs to be responsible, creative, and outgoing, which are the 3 characteristics that I possess. I'm responsible because I do many extracurricular activities besides Student Council, so I know how to manage my time, and I keep my schoolwork orderly, so I will organize all my Student Council activities the same. I currently hold the position of secretary for my junior class, so I know how to be responsible for big tasks. An example of this was when I helped lead the decorating and constructing of the junior class float this past year. I always make Student Council a priority and would love to put Vice President responsibilities first. I keep a good GPA, so my eligibility would never interfere with my position. I've been a member of STUCO since my freshman year, so I know creativity is a key for an officer. To achieve better involvement over the year, we will need to be a creative council, and I will be in a good position to lead them. I hope to improve and bring new ideas for Homecoming Week posters, rallies, and other school events. I love listening to any ideas anyone has and putting them to the test. As I mentioned earlier, I helped with the homecoming float, which meant I had to be very creative. So I think my creativity was apparent when we presented it to the parade, and I'm also going to be very outgoing as Vice President. I attend almost every sporting event that I can go to, and I love to support our school. I'm involved in Young Life, youth group, track, high stepping, and many other activities. I love to get others involved, and that's what Student Council is all about. I would be excited to speak at pep rallies and make them as fun as possible, and I would like to help the Student Council as a whole be a more outgoing group throughout the year. Since this upcoming year is my senior year, I am stoked to be the leader for Student Council and the entire student body. I look forward to keeping up with the tradition of excellence in the council.
Finally, it is now time to hear the presidential candidate speeches. The president presides over all meetings, oversees all activities and projects put on by the council, and works with the council to better the school. The position is a huge time commitment and will require a lot of work and dedication. There are 2 candidates for the office of president. They are Sam Flowers and Andrew Neeson.
Hi, I'm Sam Flowers, one of the candidates for Student Council President. I'm currently a junior and I've served on Student Council for 2 years. I played basketball until this year and still play baseball, but enough with the background information. As Student Council President, I promise to be a strong leader. I think that strong leadership is required of someone who holds this position. I want to ensure that the student body is well represented by the members of our council. I believe an important thing that has happened this year is the development of some amazing school spirit. We have seen this spirit best in our home basketball games this year. I want to take this spirit on the road with our teams as they travel. As Student Council President, I pledge to work with our school administration to try to obtain a bus to travel to our away games during the 2014-2015 basketball season. I also want your student council to represent the other organizations and groups in the school by establishing a student council liaison for different clubs and organizations in the school. I want to make sure groups like the band, orchestra, and the soccer team know they are represented too. I would like each of these groups to be a part of student council events like homecoming and dress-up days. I would use this connection with different groups of the school to build on this year's service week. There is a lot of need in Ponca City, and as high school students, we can make a big difference. Personally, I am proud to be a Wildcat, and I am looking forward to the coming year. I ask you to vote for me for president, and in turn, I will work for spirit, service, and our school in 2015.
Hello, my name is Andrew Neeson, and I am running for Student Council President. I believe I am the best choice for president for many reasons, but I'd like to focus on just 3. 1, I can relate to many of you all, and because of this, I can best represent the majority of our student body. 2, as president, I will listen to what you, the students, want, and do my best to address the student council on any suggestions or concerns you have. And 3, I truly care about making our school a more likable and respected place. So how is it that I can relate to many of you? Well, to begin with, I have friends in every grade at Poe High, so I understand many of the challenges you all face at school. Also, being in a wide variety of extracurricular activities, including football, student council, and tennis, allows me to meet many different people here at the school. Because I know many of you, I am understanding of any concerns you have, and as president, I will be open to your proposals or suggestions. I think it's very important to have a president willing to listen to his people. By working together, we can improve daily school life and make Poe High a better place to learn. Lastly, as president, I will leave this school better than I found it. While Poe High is already a great high school with a lot of school spirit, my goal is to aim even higher to make the high school life fun. All you have to do is vote Andrew Neeson on election day, and you will have already started to make next school year great.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our candidates' speeches. Please take the time to vote on Thursday, April 10th in the Lower Commons before school from 7:30 to 8 a.m. and during all 3 lunches. The results of the election will be announced Friday during must.